We see architecture as a domain within the arts. That's our link to architecture. And dealing with architecture, we try to specially discuss it in a more theoretical way rather than professional practice. We have quite a number of special collections created by architects, and not only collections, also private archives by architects and photographers related to architecture. The future architectural platform for us is an opportunity to fulfill one of our major goals, which is to outreach new audiences by disseminating our contents, our documents. The second goal was to pick up from our collection a more provocative theme, and that's why the zoo, to make people discuss current themes and issues, in this case around sustainability, the relation between nature and the built environment. So I think using this opportunity of future architectural platform, we aimed at fulfilling our two goals.
We choose an architectural project from the library made by a very famous Portuguese architect of the first half of the 20th century called Raulino. And in the 30s he made a project for the renovation of the Lisbon Zoo. We choose them, but they also choose us. From the beginning, they were very enthusiastic about the project, and they were very enthusiastic about what they can do with this material.
For a library and an archive, having or creating a digital exhibition is always a good way of showing the collections and discussing the issues around collections. So for us it was an obvious choice.
We'll have a very nice virtual exhibition to show to the world and to discuss all the questions about nature, about to have animals captured in garden zoos, and about how cities in the 21st century can deal with these aspects, and I think it will be a very nice final result. In this case, with this material, architectural drawings, very fragile in some cases, the visual could be better and could combine different medias and could be more interesting for the young generations, but also to a general public.
We really want to use all the advantages that a website exhibition has, so to say, which is first of all that there are no limits regarding space and time. So it means wherever you are, you can sort of visit the exhibition, and also at any given time where you want to see it, you can sort of access it and learn from it.
I think I'm thrilled to what I've been watching from, especially from the ideas so far of the people we've invited to work with us. I think they understood our goals, the ones I've just mentioned, and they added a lot of creativity, and I think the outcome of this project will be very interesting, and we will be very proud to have it online.
So the Calouste Gulbenkian Foundation has provided us with a lot of material from the very big archive, and has also supported us in finding further information, especially on this topic of staged nature. And then together with Pais Virgem, we did a lot of discussions to talk and think about how to frame this very big topic. and to finally sort of dive into the details and into the facts that we also find in the archive.
The main idea of the exhibition is to work on the idea of the Jardin Zoologico, of the zoological garden, in the past, in the present, in the future. So what does it mean, this project, this specific place in Lisbon, in the past, according to the drawings of its architect Raulino, what does it mean in the present to the people that are living, both tourists and residents, and what can be in the future. So I'm not going to spoiler, but we are working on these three main axes, trying to valorize the drawings and the materials that we have and try to reinterpret them according to future scenarios. If you think about our project, we are working on a physical place of the city, which is the zoological garden, which has been taught from the beginning as a place of care. Because we know the story, the evolution of zoological garden is really simple. They started as private collection and then they became a place of research, protection and conservation. So in a city like Lisbon, it's really important to have a place where you actually take care of animals with conservation protection program.
It's about learning and understanding the issues of zoos better and how it can be in the future and how it is now and what's their meaning in a way. And also, of course, get deeper into questions that we already had in our minds, because I guess everyone has an opinion about this topic. And it's also about gaining experience that in doing something that we have never done before. So it's a project where we also have to develop ourselves continuously also, and that's very interesting, and we expect to, of course, learn from that in a way.